Problem freaking problem solved. My hair is tied up in a bun. Hi guys, it's out here, best with Iceland. I slay or you gonna eliminate that. Okay, huh? So today, girl, we is getting in a little bit of tea, but I don't have tea because I'm not a tea drinker. But I have some ice cubes. But since I record this video so many times, I have no ice cubes. And it's a shield talk. So basically, we're going to spill the tea. We're going to say what we need to say and not have regard for human life. So let's just get into it. So the first topic that I want to address is school. School, I really don't think it's really important because I feel like it doesn't get you anywhere in life. Now, we had this big essay that was due. And I actually didn't do it because my eye was hurting when. Okay, so let me tell you guys. So short story. So basically, Mr. Wishy Washer Bleep the Blow, wanted to do like a little assignment or whatever, and I actually like kind of inspired this assignment because it really wanted to talk about what I needed to talk about. But I wish we had like a group discussion about how we feel about this topic. You know, like we shouldn't just like did research. I feel like how he acts in class is not like how a English class is supposed to like, you know, like happen. Like I feel like if he wants to have a discussion, he should be like, okay, class, we're gonna have a little debate, we're gonna have an argument, like, you know, like do your little research. I'm gonna give you like 2 weeks to research your topic and say how you feel. We're gonna have like a whole debate. Like, come on. Like, that's what we're supposed to do, like, about this topic. I don't feel like we should have wrote anything about this topic down, per se. I feel like if we needed to, we could have, like, wrote notes down and presented it to the classroom, and that could have been, like, a big grade, and everybody could have participated verbally, communicated. And that would have been, like, fun, exercise, and people would have got their opinions across. And we could have used up about 3 days of class to do the whole thing. And it would have been all handy dandy good, and I would have got an easy A. But since you want to be extra petty and not do that and make us write a whole paper about it, I basically failed because I didn't write the paper. Now, why did I write the paper is because I didn't know the paper was due, and then when I knew it was due, I thought he was going to give me some extra time, and then he actually did give us some extra time, but it actually, like, we had till 12 o'clock, and it was break. So, break, girl, after that bell ring, it's two time. Like, come on, it's two time. It's freaking up in the club. Like, come on now. It's time to party. It's time to get it in. Like, you know. So I really wasn't thinking about the paper, and I really wasn't doing that day either. I was sleeping because my whole freaking eye was hurting. It felt like somebody was smashing my eye in repeatedly with a knife. And so that happened. So I wasn't able to do my paper. I hope he understands about that, what you want. He'll be like, oh, honey. He'll be like this, oh, honey, yeah. Okay, yeah, I feel you. But I'm not going to give you an extra day because you should have had it already done. And you're stupid and you're ugly. And goodbye. Yeah, honey, bye. Like, girl, he's so like, ugh. Like, come on now. Don't be fake with me. Like, I hate fake people. Huh. Yes, honey. Freaking hippopotamus. Again, I have no regard for human life. Because he blew me. He ultimately, royally blew me. So back again, why school is not necessary. It basically doesn't teach me anything. Like, how is writing a paper? How does college matter? How does college not matter? How does some people build an empire off of not being in college? And how did some people build an empire? Well, basically, the whole assignment was, do you think college is important? Should you go to college? First of all, I think people shouldn't go to college. I feel like college is just a waste of money. It's basically lets you get in debt. I feel like that's stupid because you have to pay all this money to learn, and you're not going to be learning because you're going to be partying, and then you're going to fail your assignments, and then you're not going to get anywhere in life. And even if you do pass, it's really hard for you to get a job in your major. And then if you do find a job, your boss is going to be a whole head, and yeah, you're just not gonna have a good life in regard to building an empire, like of a YouTube or a platform, or building an art, like drawing, like a musician, something like that. You can actually be your own boss. You can actually be your own boss. So I feel like that school is stupid. Like, I know that some YouTubers are 5 and 6 and are making like the same exact freaking bank account as Beyonce. Like, come on now, people. Come on. Come on. Just off of YouTube. Like, girl, I really wish I was making like $3,000 a month just creating a video. Like, I know I'm cute or whatever. I know my hair bouncing. It doesn't look properly at this point. But I know I have talent. Like, come on now, peepsels. 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 Freaking peepsels. But real talk, like you can actually be like, oh, my freaking eyebrows wanna come off. Oh my god. I'm ruining my hair just shaking this crown. Like, my hair is coming all out. But what I was saying is that you could be your own boss. Like, I know YouTubers that are 5 and 6 years old and have the same account as Beyonce, the same bank account. What I was saying, freaking moving this crown and shaking my head is making my whole hair like fumble. But what I was saying is you can be your own boss. Like, I know 5 and 6 year old YouTubers that are making the same freaking bank account freaking hardcore cash money as freaking Beyonce. Like at 5 years old. Like, come on now. Come on. I really wish that I was making like all this money a month. Like, don't you? Don't you? Don't you really? And baby girl, you already know I have talent or whatever. You already know I'm cute or whatever. You already know I can build me something. I said it now. Bet you in 5 years. 5 years time, I'm making a killer. Bet you 5 years time, I'm making a killer. Bet you. But back to the whole thing, school is not important. Like, just really not. Like, okay, I feel like at a certain grade level, like, you should go to school, but you should stop at a certain grade level, like, sooner than they want you to. Like, I feel like after you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 1,000, you should stop learning numbers. I feel like when you know 10 plus 10 equals 20, you should stop learning addition. Like, come on now. Like, if you know your basic things, your basic times tables, your basic subtraction, you know what I'm saying. If you know your basic subtraction, oh my god, this hair is bothering me. Freak a duck. Girl, what if I do something extra good on, like, because this is bothering me. This is freaking bothering me. Girl, I must have like a freaking turban on my freaking head because my freaking hair is bothering me. Problem solved. Problem solved. My hair is tied up in a bundle. All I'm saying is there's alternative ways to making a decent, uncriminalized career. That's literally all I'm saying, peepsels. Come on, peepsals. This video is going to be extra grams up or whatnot, and I decided to put it on Snapchat because it's going to be so short or whatever. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to get much because I don't want to be a super for the rest of my life. The next thing I plan to act in 2018 is myself. I plan to act myself. I plan to be me. I plan to show no remorse in human life. To do what makes me happy, to not look back, to not think that's myself. That is what I plan to do in 2018. I plan to build an empire for myself. I plan to be me. I plan to, do me. And like, who cares about anybody else? No one else in this world matters except me. And once you self-centered and selfish this year. Toodles, please like, subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget. And don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. And remember, stay real. So lights here, falls off.